Hey y'all, let me show y'all how I make my dog's food for absolute free using our food drives and food banks that are here near us. First, we're going to start with a 50-pound bag of carrots. Obviously, I didn't use all of this. I'm just showing y'all like the 50-pound bag of carrots and the cabbage that was in the very first slide came from the food drive, meaning they were free. We did not pay for them. We didn't get them through food stamps, nothing like that. Like absolutely free, no cost to us except the cost of gas. That was it. All of this meat that I'm showing you here was also free. Today we're going to use the drumsticks for his meal, but the first thing you're going to do obviously is just prep all of your vegetables. That way when the meat is done cooking, I can add the vegetables directly in, and y'all understand why I'm showing y'all or why I'm telling y'all that. But I'm just showing y'all all the different meats that sometimes come. This is what came this time, but there's it's different every time, and I always use it to can because in this house we're just not big meat eaters, so we don't necessarily need it for everyday use, but for futuristic purposes, I think that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, so yeah, we can do that. Boil it, make a chicken broth out of it. I think broth or stock, y'all know what I'm talking about though. Just water and chicken. Once the chicken starts pulling apart from the bone and it's really tender, I know it's good and ready for him. That way it's fully cooked, and it's just a lot easier for me to deal with without having to go through the pain, because I hate cooking meat, touching meat, all of that. But he got to eat, so I'll do it. Cut up the cabbage, take out the chicken. Now again, you're not going to add any water or anything else to your broth or stock that you've already created, or it'll dilute the flavor. And I'm cooking for a dog who likes the flavor of meat. He a dog. His ancestors are wolves. He wants meat, okay? So I'm not going to dilute it at all. I'm going to add the carrots directly in. You will notice that I did not peel these carrots. I typically don't peel his carrots, but I do scrub and wash them really, really good. I don't play by germs, but he can have the skin. For everyday human cooking, yeah, I usually peel it for aesthetic purposes, honestly. Take the chicken apart, shred it, and then you're going to add your carrots back into your container that your chicken's in. Now, I par cook his vegetables for the purpose of he is a terrier and they eat food like they had never ate before. And if I do not par cook it, he will act like I didn't feed him, and his food will be gone in 5 seconds because he swallowed it instead of chewing it, and it irritates my soul. And I figured out I can't train him out of it, but I can par cook his vegetables, and that was the exact training that I needed. Okay, do the same thing to his cabbage, and then mix everything up. Please, y'all, I don't need advice on what to feed my dog. I don't need advice of what you think is good for him, what you think. I appreciate y'all, but I don't. I have gone to his vet multiple different times. His vet has even said that his diet is cleaner and better than hers. I have all the confirmation that I needed, that I'm doing well by my pet, and that he's getting fed accurately, correctly, and fluently. He has everything that he needs: vitamins, minerals, food, nutrients, and everything. I promise y'all I'm doing well, okay? So I do weigh out his food for many different reasons. One being all the food is free, which means you don't really know when you're going to get it in, so you got to portion it a little bit. And also because his breed and his weight, he doesn't need 10 pounds of food per day, and he doesn't need it to fluctuate either. So I make sure it's a steady weight for every single meal that I make him, and I portion them out according to the days that he's going to eat it, and that's how he eats for free, basically.